children, and welcome back to Math Lesson. Today we are going to learn about clock and time. We'll discover how to read the clock and what the numbers mean. We will also learn about the shorthand and the longhand. So, are you ready, children?
Yeah!
Let's get started. These are analog clocks. Can you say analog clocks? Maybe you may have one at home or school. Can you look around you? Can you find one analog clock? Okay, they can be big or small enough to wear on your wrist. Some have numbers, like this clock, and some don't, just like this clock. How about yours? No matter the size or shape, all analog clocks help us tell time the same way. Telling time on the hour. A clock face is a full circle, and the full circle has 60 minutes. And there are 60 minutes in an hour. So 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. This is the hour hand. Can you see the shorthand, children? This is the hour hand. Can you say hour hand? And this is the minute hand. Can you say minute hand? That's good. The small hand or the short hand on the clock tells the hour. Now, can you find the shorthand, children? I gave you clock with the two hands and the numbers. Now, can you find shorthand? Yes, this is the hour. And how about the long hand? The long hand points to the minute. Can you show it to me? Yes, this is the minute hand, the long one. Look at the clock. Now, if the small hand is on the 4 and the big hand is on the 12, what time is it? If the long hand points to 12, children, you can say o'clock because it tells us the exact hour. So what time is it? It's 4 o'clock. Now, you can find your clock's picture, children, and let's make 4 o'clock.
Now, the first one, children. Let's start from number 1. Number 1. Number 1. You can put it on the top. After 1, it's number 2. Tap, tap, tap. After number 2, it's number 3. 3, 4, 5. After 5, 6, 7, 8. Tap, tap, tap. 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, 1 until 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12. Now, how to make 4 o'clock, children? 4 o'clock. Which one is the hour hand? Hour hand is the short one. Yes, this one is short. 4 o'clock. So the short hand point to 4. That's good. Let's spread the glue. And a clock. A clock. It means the long hand point to 12. Yes. So, what time is it, children? It's 4 o'clock. Now it's your turn.
Okay, children, now if you are done, you can show it to me. Where is your clock and what time is it? It's 4 o'clock. The short hand point to 4 and the long hand point to 12. 4 o'clock. Let's continue again. How about this one? What time is it? The short hand points to 2 and the long hand points to 12. So it's 2 o'clock. That's good. It's 2 o'clock. Now let's practice, children. I have 3 clocks. Clock number 1, what time is it? Check the short hand. The short hand points to 8 and the long hand points to 12. So what time is it? 8 o'clock. That's good. 8 o'clock. Number 2. What time is it? Where is the short hand? That's the short hand. The short hand points to 12. The long hand points to 12. So what time is it? 12 o'clock. That's right. Okay, number 3. What time is it? Check the short hand. The short hand points to 10 and the long hand points to 12. So what time is it? It's 10 o'clock. That's good. Thank you for trying, children. Now, do you know, children, a clock face is a full circle, which is made up of 2 halves. So, 1 hour is 60 minutes. If we cut that hour in half, we get 30 minutes. There are 30 minutes in half of an hour. So, 30 minutes is like half of an hour. When it's 30 minutes past the hour, we say half past the hour. For example, look at this time. The long hand is pointing at 6, which is halfway around the clock. And how about the short hand? The short hand is halfway between 1 and 2. Can you see, children? So what time is it? Because the long hand is pointing at 6, which is halfway around the clock, we can say half past 1. What time is it? Half past 1. Let's try again. What time is this clock showing? The long hand is pointing at 6, so half past. And the short hand between 11 and 12. So what time is it? It's half past 11. That's good. 11:30. How about this one, children? What time is this clock showing? The long hand is pointing at 6 and the short hand between 3 and 4. So it's 3:30. That's right. It's 3:30. That's good. Thank you for trying, children. Now I have 3 clocks. Which clock is showing 2:30? 2:30. So the minute hand or the long hand is pointing at 6. 2:30. 2. So between 2 and 3. Yes, this clock. That's good. The second question, which clock is showing 9:30? 9:30. So the long hand is pointing at 6 and the hour hand between 9 and 10. Which clock, children? Yes, this clock. And the last one, which clock is showing 7:30? 7:30. The long hand is pointing 6, 7. So between 7 and 8. Which clock, children? Yes, this clock. Okay, I hope you do understand and you may take your worksheet and your pencil. Write the time shown on each clock. Number 1, what time is it? The short hand is pointing 3 and the long hand is pointing 12. It tells the exact hour. So, it's 3 o'clock. That's good. 3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock. You can write down with your pencil, children. 3 o'clock. Number 2. What time is it? The long hand is pointing 6. So it's 1/2. 1/2. Check the hour hand between 9 and 10. So it's 9:30. That's good. 9:30. Next, number 3. What time is it? The short hand is pointing 1, the long hand is pointing 12. It's 1 o'clock. That's good. It's 1 o'clock. You can write down with your number words or with your number symbol. 1 o'clock. Okay, and next, children, what time is it? The short hand is pointing 12 and the long hand as well. So it's 12 o'clock. That's good. 12 o'clock. If you're done, let's move to another question. What time is it? The long hand is pointing 6. It means 1/2. And the short hand between 7 and 8. So it's 7:30. Yes, excellent. 7:30. Okay, next, children. What time is it? The long hand is pointing 6. 1/2. The short hand is between 8 and 9. So it's 8:30. Yes, 8:30. Next, what time is it? The short hand is pointing 5 and the long hand is pointing 12. 12 o'clock. So it's 5 o'clock. Yes, 5 o'clock. And how about this clock? What time is it? The short hand is pointing 6, it means half past. And the short hand is pointing between 2 and 3. So it's half past 2. Yes, half past 2. Okay, the last row, children. What time is it? You may try by yourself, then you can check your answers with mine. This one is 6 o'clock. How about this clock? It's half past 10. Did you get it right? How about this clock? It's half past 11. And the last one is 4 o'clock. Wow, we have finished the lesson for today, children. So if you are done, you may tidy up your worksheet, tidy up your clock, tidy up your pencil, and see you again in the next video. Bye-bye!